What have you got?
You were right. All signs point to Vaughn being WSB. I just witnessed an agency standard intercept. Pretty sure a tracker was planted.
Was he working alone?
No, Vaughn wasn't working alone. He had help. And you'll never guess who.
Josslyn Jacks.
Flight to Paris. Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Now we wait and see if that's her final destination.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons to Light. Let's talk about this, man. This case continues to get more and more interesting, man. More and more interesting. So I'm just going to tie everything up into one video here. So if you're watching this video, make sure you go back and watch the Carly and Anna conversation video that I had. Because Anna's starting to put some things together with this whole WSB thing. She's finding out more and more information. I think her conversation with Carly helped a lot because she now have to look into this whole Easter Island thing, that this fake trip that Joss went on with Easter Island. She can start to maybe figure out the timeline, maybe even see when Joss, if she even flew there, because then she'll know she didn't. Now, we found out something interesting today. So you got to remember one thing about this episode. Dante was looking at the security cameras at the airport to see what Vaughn's moves were, right? So the woman was there. The woman from yesterday, the woman with the curly hair, she was there again. And she was boarding a flight. I think she was on her way to Paris. Yeah, she was on her way to Paris. And so she ran into Vaughn. You know, her and Vaughn and Joss was waiting on her. And so Vaughn ran into her. They started flirting a little bit. And that provided enough of a distraction for Joss to put a tracker in her bag. Now, remember, Joss took a tracker, I think, out of Dalton's bag the day before. I don't know if it's the same tracker or if it's a different one. But obviously, whatever this tracker is, it's going to locate wherever she goes. So they're trying to figure out if Paris is the final destination. Now, Dante sees everything on the camera, and he calls Anna, and he lets Anna know Vaughn is definitely WSB. So his cover is finished. I told y'all early in the week that Vaughn was fucking up. He was messing up, bro. He was messing up. For real. He was messing up. And this is huge. Because now that they can pinpoint him to WSB, they got to figure out the other stuff. Joss. What she really doing with Vaughn. That type of stuff. And Brennan is... Now, Brennan's strategy right now is to make them look like a couple. You know, Vaughn and Joss, and obviously they're obviously attracted. So I said early in the week that shouldn't be hard for them to pull off. But they're going to have to really do something even more because Anna's on their heels. But I don't think Brennan knows that Anna's on her heels just yet. And now Dante is in the picture as well. So the walls are closing in very slowly. And Anna had asked when she was on the phone with Dante if Vaughn was working alone. Dante says he hasn't, and she'll never guess who. And then Anna cuts him off and says, Josslyn Jacks. So at the airport, Vaughn and Joss realized that the woman was heading to Paris. But I think Anna has just figured out that Joss might be in a WSB with Vaughn. Now, here's the thing, though. Even though Anna's got all this information, what is she going to do with it? We know she's not going to tell anybody just yet. I'm talking about anybody outside of Dante, probably. She might tell Felicia, but I don't know. Because now this is getting to that territory of agent type stuff. She can only tell so many people about it. She can't tell Carly about it. She can't tell a lot of different people because now she's got to actually protect Joss as well. She got to make sure a lot of people don't know that Joss is in there. So even if she knows, she can't tell that many people. But we know that Anna probably wants to take down Brendan. So it's wild. Because as I've been telling y'all with this whole storyline, it's connected to Sonny and Sitwell's war. So, boy, oh boy. I think Anna's just going to play the game. I think she's going to use the information that she has to play the game. I think that's our next move, is to play the game. And be unassuming. As far as the curly hair woman goes, now that we know she's not at WSB, we could write that off, because I thought that she might have knew Vaughn. Now we can narrow it down to two things. She's either working with Dalton, but I don't know. She's either working with Dalton, so that means she's working for Sitwell, or she's working for a different agency, and this is the first person we're finding out from one of those other agencies, as I was saying yesterday. Interesting stuff, y'all. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below, what y'all thinking. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching After News to Light.